Morning, guys. Thanks for joining me in that moment of silence. Really appreciate it. You know, it's been 14 years since those towers went down in New York City. 14 years since terrorists flew planes into the ground, into the Pentagon, and into two towers, killing thousands of people. You know, right now it's 7:34. First plane hit set at 8:45 Eastern time. I remember right now I was leaving for school, walking to 5th grade. We just started the school like a week before. I remember that year. One of my favorite teachers. We're good friends now. Got to school about 7:46. Walked in the classroom. School started at 8 o'clock. I was always there a little bit earlier to hang out, get some help or whatever I needed to. I remember I walked in. She was watching the news as she did every morning. Her eyes were glued to the TV. And I'm like, "What's up?" She says, "They just hit the towers. World Trade Center." And, you know, of course, we didn't know what was going on first because it was the first one. Nobody knew what was going on. Everybody thought it was kind of weird that a plane had hit the World Trade Center. Kind of an odd thing, right? Clear blue day, like this today. Oh, it's beautiful out. I never get up in time to see the sunrise. I'm always at work this time. That'd mean the same thing. It's not the same. Got to get up. Had to get to school, so I was at school, you know, of course. She told me that the plane had hit the towers. Of course, you know, I was 10. I didn't know what it was. She started explaining to me what the World Trade Center was about, what it was. And I was like, okay, yeah, whatever. Watching the news still. I remember the rest of my classmates coming in. We had to be there 5 till or whatever it was. And I don't even remember what time they were. It was like, I don't know, just a couple minutes till 9. The whole classroom's in there until 8, actually, 9 o'clock in Eastern time. My classmates were in there. We're all watching TV. 25 of us. We had the biggest small classroom there was. 25 kids and a teacher, plus millions of Americans. Watch that second plane hit at 9:03 Eastern time, 8:03 our time. This wasn't an accident. That's when the whole day unfolded. Yeah, no, it's kind of like, it's like 40 degrees out today. I'm freaking shivering. Literally, I'll only look here real fast. 53 out, 40 degrees, whatever. 53 out. Got a little bit of a chill. Had a nice little rainstorm come through last night. Anyways, so I decided today I would take a little bit of time to honor those who can't be honored, or who can't live life as we are now today. Maybe they're in a better place. Maybe there's a reason why 3,000 individuals 3,000 Americans died that day. Law enforcement, firefighters, EMTs, EMS, whatever we call them. Loved ones of workers at the World Trade Center. Kind of crazy. You know, we went from having to worry about nothing in this world in the 90s, really, in the late 90s to hopefully early 2000s, to terrorism across this world, to terrorists coming over and throwing our planes into the ground, throwing our planes in the buildings. And now we have to worry about domestic terrorists, homegrown. We have to worry about cop killers, black killers, white killers. Nobody's lives seem to matter. Well, they do. And so, I know this probably won't get up to about noon or so. I'm going to take the morning off from social media. And it's my average time to have a beer or so right now because I work nights and I come home and on my weekends, anyway. On my weekend, I go have a drink, so nothing unusual here. It's Friday morning. And so if it's too early for you in the day to have a drink, I understand. But pause it now. Go get yourself a beer. Get yourself a shot of whatever your favorite drink is. If you're not a drinker, not an alcoholic drinker, plenty fine. I'm not really a heavy whiskey drinker or anything. But I got me a shot over here ready to go. And to honor those who lost their lives that day, I raise my glass to you. Now, after this day comes 9/12. The day when race didn't matter. Religion didn't matter. Age, sex, nothing mattered in 9/12. People across the board, across America, across the world were united. We banded together. And we wanted to fight against whatever caused this terror on our homeland. I wish it was that way today. But it's not. We're all separated. We're separated by race, by religion, black power, white power, Confederate flags, ISIS flags. Black Panthers. What else can we put out there? The American flag, the gay flag. Everybody's offended by something. Nobody can just live life and let people live life. But I remember 9/12. President Bush standing up with law enforcement officers, firefighters, the humans of New York City, standing on top of that rubble, telling Americans we would fight back. We were all united. We wanted this. We wanted the biggest chunk of their ass we can get. Then it turned into 2 useless wars. This and that. Everybody fighting against each other, not with each other. Drives me crazy. You know, I'm not military, I'm not law enforcement, I'm not a firefighter. I sure as hell have their back. So as this day goes on, this is the 14th anniversary. We'll have some more terrorism. Domestic and foreign. And I'm sure the 15-year anniversary is going to be worse. I hope we don't have any terrorism today, because if everybody can go home to their loved ones, that'd be awesome. But it's not always the way it goes. God has a plan for everybody. My plan is to watch your 6 if you watch mine. I'll have everybody's back. But no. You guys be safe today. Have a good day. See you later.